Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I want to talk a little bit about batteries, specifically Lifepo4 batteries, or lithium iron phosphate, and lead acid. What I have found by personal experience. Now I purchased, which you've seen the picture at the start of the video, three 24-volt batteries at 150 ampere. That's roughly a little over 3 kilowatt per battery. Now the same lead acid battery, the same amperage, you get just about usable kilowatt, about 1.5, maybe just a tad more. And that's pushing your battery to the limit on the lead acid. Now, the usable kilowatt on the Lifepo4 battery, you can take the battery down 80% safely. Now you can go more. Well, some batteries, they say you can go down to 90%. But I'm keeping mine at 80%. I have a reason for that. I want to try to see if I can get that full 6,000 cycles that they claim it can do. We'll find out. I guess I'll live that long. Put it that way. Because, 1,000 cycles is roughly 3 years. So 6 times 3 is 18 years now. Where we're looking at the lead acid battery. Now the claim on those lead acid that I owned, that I sold, was a 5 to 8 year lifespan, 1,500 cycles, if you do not take them below their safety voltage, which those batteries specified 11 volts. Now the 2 years I owned those batteries, I did not take them below 11 volts. Now, charging a lead acid battery, the efficiency. If you got 1,000 watts coming in, you're lucky to get 500 watts put into that battery. I have noticed, that's the first thing I noticed with the two batteries. The Lifepo4 batteries, they just suck the energy right in. I say I'm probably hitting close to 95-98% efficiency from my solar panels to the batteries. That's going through the controllers, which there should be some loss there. So I have noticed, even on cloudy days, I can still collect enough out of my 2.4 kilowatts of solar panels to power me throughout the day and most of the night on my appliances. And when I'm talking about appliances, my stove, but my deep freeze, my refrigerator. Plus, I got a fan out here and my TV that I can run 24/7. On cloudy days, I have made it a practice just to run those in order to have some storage for nighttime use if needed, if brownout, which we have quite regular. Now the lead acid batteries, on a cloudy day, I had to switch everything over to the grid in order to have storage at night in case of a brownout. Now, if the batteries were close to fully charged during the day, I could switch over. In most cases, with the lead acid, I could get about 30, sometimes 40% of my power bill reduced with the sunny days that's available here. Now with the Lifepo4 batteries, that has basically doubled. I'm averaging the last 2 months on my electricity, there was a sizable reduction. Even though we had an increase on our electricity, I still got a sizable reduction. And I'm looking at the kilowatts used, and I had acquired almost double the kilowatts with solar than I previous used to get. I just changing my batteries. Now I have 4 more panels getting ready to install. I'm waiting on supplies to do the installation. And when I get those up, that's going to put me at 3.6 kilowatts. And if that holds true, from what I've seen so far, the Lifepo4 batteries on a sunny day, I might possibly get a 24-hour day out of it. And cloudy days, I don't know yet. Because with the extra panels, I might be able to squeeze off at least 15, 16 hours of full solar, which I'd be happy with that. Now, if you're interested in doing solar, it's my highly recommendation to do lithium ion phosphate batteries or Lifepo4 over the lead acid. The cost difference between the two on purchase is not big enough to step into the lead acid. Of course, when I first did mine, it wasn't. It was over double the cost, and I just couldn't reach that at that time. Now, these batteries I've been purchasing, they did take a price increase. I bought two for $350 each, I think it was, roughly. Now they're about $450. The same battery, same manufacturer, same everything. And it's got a lot to do on supply and demand. That's what my understanding is. But I still highly recommend it because of the life cycle alone and the efficiency. The efficiency is the main thing. I didn't realize there's that much difference in efficiency between lead acid and the Lifepo4 batteries. It just blows my mind to think about it. But anyway, folks, that's what I wanted to let you know. And when I finally get the other panels installed and I get things straightened up and a little bit on the neat side, I'll go over my system and show you each feature and what each thing is doing, and we'll go from there, okay? So y'all have a great day. Okay, folks, I have forgot a few things. There's several different configurations of batteries out there. Now, one's what I call plug and play, like the ones I received. Those are available in 12 volt, 24 volt, and 48 volt. Now, the difference in the voltage is to your inverter. Of course, the higher the voltage, the more efficient it is, and less amperage drawn on the wires. It just so happened I started out 24 volt, and it'd be kind of hard to switch over now. So I'm stuck with doing 24 volt, which is okay. It serves its purpose. Also, if you decide to buy a plug and play battery, make sure they have a built-in BMS, and if possible, a balancer. I was unaware that these batteries had a balancer. Give him a little experience. When I first got them, I was kind of disappointed because I was only getting a little over a kilowatt out of each battery. No, I should have had 7.2, less than percentage of usage. I should have had a minimum of about 4.5 kilowatts. So I was only getting 50%. Well, the reason for that is the batteries hadn't been balanced when they was actually manufactured. And what happens on Lifepo4 batteries with the battery management system, if one cell, one of the batteries, the 24 volts has 8 batteries, hits its low voltage mark, it shuts the whole system down. And vice versa when you're charging. If you got one cell that hits its peak charge, it shuts it down. Now it takes those balancers, it's only about a 24 gauge wire on each battery. And it takes about a week or two to balance those batteries. Now I'm getting a whole lot more efficiency now. I'm getting a whole lot more kilowatts out of my batteries because they finally have equalized themselves. That's a little tidbit of information I want to throw in there at the end of this video. Also, I wanted to ask everybody to, if you see this, if you don't mind, just subscribe, like, and share, and help an old country boy out. Y'all take care now.